Alright, so I'm on my way to Buc-ee's, which is a giant gas station. I believe it originated in Texas. And I'm gonna see what all I can eat as far as the carnivore diet is concerned. I already know they have a multitude of sandwiches that you can get, like brisket, smoked turkey, and stuff like that, but I'm just gonna go kind of walk around and see what else I can get and what other options you may be able to find at any other Buc-ee's. So this Buc-ee's that I'm going to is in Robertsdale, Alabama. It's pretty close to the beach near Gulf Shores. So if you're ever coming down this way, just know that there's one down here. So yeah, let me get there and get some gas, and I'll start scrounging around for some food.
So the first thing you're going to find when you walk into Buc-ee's is that there's just a lot of people. I don't think I've ever been in here and there hasn't been less than 120 people in there. This makes for a kind of claustrophobic experience, but it's still kind of amazing because there's just stuff everywhere. I don't know why I didn't think that going in at 9:30 would yield lunch things, but they had breakfast stuff. So I just had to deal with it. They had a couple things that I could eat, which I'll show you in just a minute. But one of my favorite things to do when I go to Buc-ee's is look at the massive case of beef jerky that they make in-house. You can buy it by the pound there, and it's all actually pretty good. You could buy the exact same stuff in a bag too. I had no idea that they had sausage that you could buy in the fridge either, which was kind of cool. Almost bought some of that, but opted against it. Here is the beef jerky wall that I like to peruse whenever I go. During this trip, I kind of looked through the cold case, and they had a little bit that you could get, like some summer sausage that was already sliced up, and like cheese boards and stuff like that. Now, when you're walking outside of Buc-ee's, you'll immediately notice that there is wood pellets, fire pits, and grills, and I just don't know who would ever get one of these at Buc-ee's. It's still a little bit mind-boggling to think of who's stopping at Buc-ee's to pick up a fire pit. But I guess if the time's right and you need one, it's right there for you.
So I didn't even know that Buc-ee's did breakfast, so I guess I got breakfast. I found this little sausage and egg cheese bowl, which is just like it's a little frittata thing. They even say keto on the sign that was on. You know, there's some stuff in here you probably don't want to eat, but it's a gas station. There it is. Looks okay. It's about what you expected. It's a sausage, egg, and cheese frittata. That's all it is. And then what I really wanted, which I wish they had more of, but they had one sandwich available. Well, actually, they had one type of sandwich available, and it was the chopped brisket sandwich. I don't know if there's sauce on this. I think there is, unfortunately, but they also make a sliced brisket sandwich that's just so good. And they also have a smoked turkey sandwich and a smoked sausage sandwich. And those are all really damn good. Unfortunately, this has a ton of sauce on it. Still gonna eat it, but, and what I think I'm gonna do is put it on my eggs. I'm gonna chop the eggs up a little bit. Get these nice and re-scrambled and not in a puck. So I was planning on coming here and just like seeing what I could do as far as just ordering things at like maybe just sliced brisket and stuff like that. As you can see, it was just absolutely chaotic in there. And that's how it's been every single time I've been here. I have a feeling once the restaurant opens, or the little kitchen, there's a kitchen you can order from too. I have a feeling that once that opens, you can probably just order straight up brisket or, you know, any of the meats you want. Maybe even by the pound. But today that'll remain a mystery. But I still got some good stuff. This is pretty damn good actually. Also got some jerky, and now this is what I usually get when I come here. If I don't get a sandwich, I usually get at least jerky because their jerky's really good. Somewhat reasonably late. This was $8 for 4 ounces. Usually you see other jerky like Jack Links or stuff like that. It's quite expensive, but per ounce anyways. It's quite expensive per ounce, so I feel like this is a pretty good deal because the sandwich itself was $8, so you might even be better off just getting this because it's going to be more protein in the long run, but it is really good beef jerky. Now, you may be intimidated when you walk into a Buc-ee's, but if you just start looking around, you'll find things that you can eat pretty easily. They have a little deli case like most truck stops have, but there's a little bit different. They had like sliced sausages, cups of cheese, sandwiches with a significant amount of meat on them that you could just, you know, throw the bread away if you really wanted to. And I think a lot of it's made in-house. But not only do they sell a bunch of food, but randomly they sell like barbecues and fire pits outside for some reason. I'm not sure why you'd buy a fire pit at Buc-ee's and then travel with it. If you're one of those people, please comment below and let me know why you did that. I'd love to hear why. I guess maybe it was just like a convenience thing, but I really can't figure out why I would do it. I guess I'm gonna consider this a part 1 of going to Buc-ee's, because I did expect to see lunch. I don't know why I thought they wouldn't be serving breakfast at 9:30 in the morning. It's just a little mistake on my part. I'm definitely not waiting around here all day. I need to get going. But thank you to Patreon supporters. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next time.